If you're thinking about a certification, the next question often is, what should I look for in an AI certification? There are a number of things to consider when evaluating AI certifications, of course, beyond the basics like the cost and length. The first thing you want to look at is a certification that prioritizes practice over theory. Being able to talk about AI but not use it isn't going to get you anywhere. Make sure that your certification choice covers how to actually do these things. Look for experienced professionals versus academics or theoretical information. Understand if there's live demonstrations and if you're really getting practical AI versus broad ideas that you can't really apply. You'll also want to consider workplace application. For example, I've seen AI programs that will teach you how to make videos of yourself as a baby talking. I'm not really sure what workplace application that realistically has and why I would spend hours of my time learning how to make a talking baby version of myself. I want workplace application that runs on repeat to get me the skills that employers look for and that accelerate my AI performance at work, not gimmicks and tactics and shiny objects that may feel nice but aren't really going to move the needle for me. You'll want to also look at what kind of learning support tools different certifications have. Sure, you can go through a program, watch videos, and apply what you've learned, but how are you then going to take that and use it in the workplace? Look for a certification that's giving you templates, checklists, and user guides so that you're getting everything you need in order to apply the learning, not just absorb it or get the theory behind it. Also look for a certification that offers hands-on practice. Are you going to be practicing these skills throughout the program, or are you just consuming knowledge on repeat? Make sure you're looking for something where you can practice the skills that you're learning and where there's a demonstration of skills as a part of the certification so you know it's actually legitimate. Another factor to consider is instructor support. Choose a certification where you can access instructors if you need to. Instructor support is vital because this is where you're going to be able to get support troubleshooting, understanding how to go about something, and really accelerate your usage. The truth is, AI is complex and a lot of it is judgment oriented. Rather than consistently trying to learn on your own, you should have access to an instructor where you can learn from their experience much more quickly. And finally, I would look at the experience of the company in offering certifications. How long has the company been around for? Are they accredited? Do they have positive reviews? Make sure you're choosing a provider that is credible and has a demonstrable track record of providing meaningful certifications. Once you choose a certification program, you're going to want to make sure that the credentials are actually meaningful. Having a badge that nobody's heard of or cares about isn't really going to help you out too much. So what you want to look for to make sure the credentials are meaning is one, is active learning required? If all you're doing is watching videos, that's not going to be a certification that's taken seriously. Number two, do they require you to demonstrate application? If all you're doing is running through some videos and you're not demonstrating you know it, that certification will have less value because it's not showing you can actually do these things, which is kind of the purpose of getting certified. You'll also want to look for one where you're demonstrating your knowledge throughout the program. Again, the idea of a certification is that it's showing that you have in a comprehensive way acquired a certain skill. But if you just watch videos, it doesn't really show that. Make sure there's demonstrable knowledge in the mix. And finally, look for one that's accredited. Accreditation is a great way to know that a certification will be taken seriously. So if you're considering whether a certification is worth it, evaluate your own situation and circumstance versus what we've discussed here so that you can make the right choice for yourself.